Rather than condemn and endorse the undoubted power of the media. Yes, media has power. But it's mightier than the sword. That's the truth about it. Get it right. And we need to accept the significant impact and penetration throughout the world as an established fact. And also appreciate their importance as an element of culture in today's world. The role of communication and media in the process of development should not be underestimated. Don't underestimate it. Nor the function of media as an instrument for citizen active participation in society. Political and international systems need to recognize the obligation to promote in their citizens a critical understanding of the phenomenon of mass communication. That's where we are going. This has been done since 1982 in UNESCO. That rather than blaming media and doing, you need to understand what? Critical understanding of the phenomenon of what? Of communication. Communication is complex, gentlemen. That's why there's a discipline on it. You need to understand the narratives. As he says, we need to have strategic communication. That should be media information literacy, so that we can understand the way these things work. So fake news, a threat to national security. How waste time on this? We know the threat already. It disrupts democracy, our springs. And democracy is where you can have freedom of expression. It erodes public trust in institutions. That they are doing. Libya, Gaddafi is bad. Leaders are bad. Send them away. Destroy the country through fake news. Ultimately create social disharmony and conflict like we're having right now. Okay? So, fighting fake news, might and fact. I'm born after 10 minutes now. Fighting fake news is a might and it's a fact. And how do you go about that? Get the narrative right. Gentlemen, get the narrative right. I'll drop the bombshell. I don't talk about answers. But I remember when I came here last week, the Town Division head a conference here of Tabaka. He just got to say something. He said, the uniform that was for that video is a uniform that they wear fighting Japan. It's not wear within that country. That's a good narrative that I put forward. And a good narrative. I don't want to say anything about that again. Like I told you, I don't want to talk about this issue of answers at all. But you must get out of defending blindly. I'm not saying I'm defending blindly. And I'm not telling anybody. But I'm saying that the narratives must be what? Must be right. Media, information messages, and web platforms are never neutral. Gentlemen, somebody is behind it. That part was written for a purpose. There's an economic angle to media. They only portray a story that benefits their audience and the economy. And let me tell you, another narrative I saw with our Minister of Information, he put up all those things here and accused media that media does not cover all the police that were killed, all the vehicles that were burnt. Gentlemen, media, they put that out. Would they say? They will not say. What was said? People are burning places, loose and rampage. So whose function is that? It's the foolhardy, so to use that word. To put your narrative in the hand of the media. You start your narrative yourself. It's a Minister of Information. Let him go and do a video of those that were sent, those who died, the army that died, the police that died. Ask them questions. Put on the narratives outside there. That's the narratives. Those guys put up their narratives. That's overwhelming. And you're blaming them. I was coming from Igbo right now. I saw belts when they put those things that there. Somebody saw that. Cherry didn't see that. The world didn't see that. And you are saying that you are fighting war. He said, you should put those narratives out. If you want to engage. Gentlemen, get the narratives right. It's not enough to interpret the message. We must equally interpret the various interpretations and implication of the word of the message. Hello? Am I talking to anybody? Don't just interpret the message. Interpretation itself must be what? Must be interpreted. I told you, I wrote 4. Maybe wrote 1. 1. How do you get to 4? You must interpret it. And so, whether here or there, it's a what? A function of time. A function of time. In any crisis, like I said, truth is what? Always defend actuality. So what do? Quickly. I'm going down to my slide. Activate virtual marketplace. Errors of opinion should be left to be assessed. Where this is left free will to combat it. Since war begin in the mind of men, gentlemen, is the mind of men must be what? The bastions of peace, education, curriculum, literacy. Okay? Educate to regulate, gentlemen. Educate to help. All these points about regulation to be there for me is getting me annoyed. Educate to what? Regulate. Because those who give up essential liberty, education, meaning literate education, to purchase a little temporary safety in form of regulations, suppression, and censorship, they serve neither liberty nor what? Nor safety. That's the truth. You can't fight that war by regulating. You fight that war by doing what? By educating. Beat influencers to their game. How do you do that? If none of us share any of their stuff, they won't have a problem. Am I making any sense? Hello? If you share their content, would they profit from it? No. Some little actors are powerless without us sharing their content. We need to devote the mind that experts are not going to be a victim. They can be a victim. They just threaten. You can also do this. Political, fact checkers, snoops. Gentlemen, who are talking about fact checkers? They have a name. I mean, somebody can go and do a pseudo of that name and also say it's from there. Yes, it's not from there. And make any sense here? So we need another to talk about what they do. I said the family apart without us sharing their content. If you don't share their content, it doesn't work. It cannot work. Employ media and literacy. Like I told you, we need this thing. This is a skill for this century. Fight fake news and its fish. A well-informed citizen is the best defense against what? Against tyranny, against ignorance. The masses must be well informed. They must be well educated. They must be well educated. At the heart of knowledge is the beauty of what? Inquiry. I've told you, ask questions. What is this message meant for? Who is behind it? What is it meant to achieve? Ask questions. Don't just believe things. You see, that's why animals. How many know about sheep? When they eat, what do? They regurgitate. I mean, they will take back. They will anything go to their stomach, come back again. They will chew before they absorb. If animals can do that, why humans are not doing that? Why just taking information, food added without thinking about the information we are getting? Without asking questions about who is behind the information you are consuming. Quickly enough, correct information as nearly as possible. Because he that goes first to the media has their mind. Flag trouble post. I've seen that. Media have been doing that now. Fake news. I've seen that fake news. You need to start flagging. Flag because it makes an impression in the heart of the people. It's a mind work. I say it's a mind work, gentlemen. People see, believe what they hear and what they see. The lottery effect, and that's why you need to act fast. Because anybody that's information once or twice, do what? Will believe it. The effect of when so when you see information multiple times, it will do what? It will reinforce you to believe it. That's why you need to act fast. Consider the two sandwich. What am I saying? Because of the algorithms, what do? Lead with truth. Gentlemen, I need to say this all over again. When I train some majors, they ask me a question. Say, sir, must we all say the truth? I say, yes. In this age, is the truth. Nothing but the truth. Because first, when they find out, you lose your reputation, you lose your integrity, you lose everything after what they do. Psychological management, psychological warfare, you will lose it because you are defeated. So today with the truth, point out the lies, narratives, point out the lies, then conclude with the truth so that correct information is what is most memorable. As opposed to just pointing out that something is wrong, provide what? An alternative. That was CFS said. CFS said, okay, so this thing is true. If for narrative. Gentlemen, first, employ empathic outreach. What do you mean by that? Focus on the user line of action or behavior rather than content. Their behavior was about empathy for why somebody might bring something to ask a question. Why we need to do this? Okay, we did massacre. Are we at the master to do that? Is it logical for us to just take out and shoot everybody? Don't we have something like that? You need to, those are the empathy. I don't want to go to this issue of NSAS. Because there's so many things about it. But the narrative need to come out that you take a gun and fire about her. Later they came out and said they are sorry. You see, it is rubbish. And why? We did not, the Nigerian army did not put out a good narrative. I just said it. A good narrative. They say it. I don't know if someone said that uniform I was seeing that video is not war in the region here. It's one region. Okay. Fast enough. Dealing with the phenomenon. Please don't suppress, because by suppressing it, it's against democratic principles. Do not counter, because you are identifying the cleavages. Analyze. Analysis is the word. In other words, analysis of other a group of cannot ought. Is this one, it analysis of other will allow others to dismantle its effect. I told you that Hitler said truth is the word is sacred. It needs to be protected with what? Battalions, armies of what? Of falsehood. So we need to start analyzing falsehood into knowledge. It is appealing to the intellectual sagacity of the audience by putting up a good narratives that make sense. So you need to see, like you need to see. Time is almost over. Okay, almost see, and they see the truth. Not to guide them to that truth by putting out a good narrative. Need for all, I've said it before several times, that you must do strategic communication. And then the foundation that makes fake news effective is salient in correcting the truth. We need a more broad, comprehensive narrative. Quickly, narrative that will do what? Demystify, that will deconstruct, that will discredit, that will legitimate, so that we can orientate ethical view and instead of correctly radicalize youth through bad influences. So proactively empower citizens, this is countering the work in internet indoctrination propaganda that tends to radicalize them toward violence. Seek means to use social media as a means to mold young people's identity against what? Exterior motives of bad influencers. Gentlemen, are the foreign power using this against you? Yes. Are confident they are using it. Yeah, because the more is good for this country, the bad is for them. Somebody said in the big parliamentary, he said, for us to have food on our table, we must sacrifice 5 Indians. So how much more about you and the country? They don't mean when you see people who about IMF or bank, they are petty institutions, they are not meant to develop you. They are meant to work to enslave you. So why do you have to believe them? You see, better targeting, better response. In this narrative, engagement and direction are more maturity. Promote information superiority. Gentlemen, build army of credible messengers. I'm going to do that for the army. Can get social media influencers and really change their mind. And go to their friends and bring them up. Help build political credible messengers. So I'm saying to another to convey more effective and to convey right messages. Deploy digital role models. I said it, not all influencers are bad influencers. The good ones among them, identify them. Many of them use them to do what? To achieve or not to achieve. Counter messages, digital literacy, alternative narratives, counter narratives, cyber intelligence diagram. We need to do all this. It could be, I've said it, all this, but I need to go about the of time and just go about this. For digital literacies, we need to do how vulnerable are we in spotting propaganda. We need to do source education. We need to look at internet. How internet is being manipulated. I told you about shadowing, about filter bubbling, about algorithm, about search engine authorization. These are how they prioritize information on the internet. You need to look at all this. Those information you are seeing they are not real. It's about prioritizing them using algorithm and machine language. We need to get behind all this. And then digital literacy, functional literacy. I don't have time to talk about this. Physical literacy. You've got to see between fact and opinion. Fact and what's the difference between fact and fake, fake and fact, and to conduct an argument critically. First, alternative narrative. This one will counter the appeal of bad influencer in challenging their messages. Help to unite silent security against bad influence. It's a war. This is a war. You need to unite some people against. Army has what they call inform and influence. Triangle warfare now. Inform to influence. We need to approach this to fight, to use them as well as narrative to fight this issue. Counter narrative. You see, time won't allow me to do all this again, but you can get them from my slide and get them from people I have written. And then must have the reach. This is where you need to use the digital model. And then the frequency, the salient, the message is credible and must be compelling enough. Gentlemen, I'm almost done. Detecting a bad actor. How do you know a bad actor? If what you are reading causes a strong emotional reaction, take some time to look deeper. Digital forensics, you need to do all those. If you are in doubt, you can use those tools to can be helpful. Change bad actor have false information in their account profile. Do a reverse image search to get information. Develop critical thinking skills. You know the difference between legitimate and misleading or false information. Engage bad actors online to delay their fighters with the conclusion. I know Commander will be very happy now. In conclusion, we must look back to history and see how social responsibility was instilled in the media during the libertarian time. At the time that media were writing recklessly. And so they put up ushering information that media will be socially responsible. It's high time media for social media right now. And the only of the other people need to resist them. We must encourage professionalism and ethics in the use of social media. How? I'll tell you. Government must encourage social media in order to form association. Yes, you must help them to form association. When you see them in Singapore, I will tell you 2012. If you're having more than 1,000 followers, you have to register. So you can know that who is better story. I'm not saying we want to censor you, but you must report to if you are misbehaving to association that they can call you to order. You see, and we they celebrate themselves through a proper code of conduct and verifiable what media Twitter account. So Twitter account, they are verified. I mean, those verified accounts, you must verify so you can hold them in their work. Once they are verified, they know that they cannot write rubbish. You must give this thing to them so that you can hold them accountable. And beyond that, government must not be responsible by educating masses about the importance of national security through media and literacy education. We must educate masses about what? Media and information literacy. The judiciary must be enforced using appropriate existing civil law. There are civil laws in this country. There are law of defamation of character. That make any sense? So we can put that. Somebody wrote rubbish and take him to court. Let him face the music. That's a civil law, not criminal law of hanging people who make hate speech of social media. No, those things, we don't need those things. But there are law in place. Let us avoid them. And then the Nigerian Army must initiate several trainings on strategic communication. I cannot oversay this. I remember I used them to hire that person. I trained some of them here. They are calling. Some of them are general right now. When the general called me, he was right. He said, "Don't bother that. I'm not giving you too much money." He said, when I was in, he mentioned the Boko Haram.
Head southeast.
He said, I was in charge of PRO. He's not going to act. He's not going to act. The general right now. He's in the Abuja. He said, everything you are talking about in the class was coming to my head. And I will tell you the truth. Those things help me to do most things I wanted to do. You can't overflow. Like we need to do a lot of training on what? Strategic word communication and psychological warfare. So as to better engage and neutralize the overbearing influence of bad social media influencers. Lastly, the Nigerian Army also do well as a matter of necessity to co-opt media and literacy and intercultural dialogue as a part of its internal security operations. Yes, you need to educate the masses. Yes, you need to tell them the effect of media. Once you are literate, it is part of national security, because when you have people who are literate, what happens to them? They will be able to engage the bad people by themselves. When they see force and they don't treat it. They will be able to put up a 90% that can counter those bad narratives. And so, in that person assessment between what civil and military operations. Gentlemen, let us always remember one thing: that media and intercultural dialogue literate society is not industry. It is a necessity in the 21st century, and because media and culture are so omnipresent in modern society, it is no longer simply an advantage to be media and intercultural literate, but a debilitating disadvantage not to be so. Thank you so much for your attention.